Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to kind of customize this little calendar that I got from DAISO. It's a kind of a $1.50 store. Everything is super cute and I believe from Japan. But yeah, I thought I would do that with you guys on camera. I picked this out actually as I was checking out. It was at one of the last items that I added to my cart, and I thought it was kind of cool. I liked how it's one of those calendars that you can fold the base and have it sit on your desk. So currently don't have a desk calendar, so thought that would just be perfect and was excited to customize it. So basically, oh, here it is, just like this cardboard base, and I'll probably fold it at the end. All right, so since I am not starting January, I'm going to start my calendar from September. And looking here, it looks like they put some photos as like things that you can do. So yeah, I thought I would test out a little bit of a layout using some of these stickers and post-its that I got from my DAISO haul. And yeah, so if you want to see me decorate, I guess keep watching. And I used my HP Sprocket printer to print out some cute photos from the month of September of our little guy here. And that looks pretty cute. Let's see, something along those lines. And I'm not sure if the craft paper will be the best backdrop, but let me actually letter in September first. So I'm going to be using this Tombow 553, or 533, sorry, brush pen. And yeah, let's give it a shot here. Hopefully the spacing's all right. That's always a small concern of mine, to leave enough space, and it looks like we did. This looks a little squiggly there. All right. And I think I'm going to outline it probably with an 03 micron pen. And let's see here. Let's probably do some of this kind of shadowing. I'm not sure if I'm going to completely outline, but I'll try this first. Let's see. All right. I know I get some questions on how I do this kind of lettering. If you guys are interested, I can make a video. Shoot me a message down below if you want to see this kind of, I guess, shadowing on letters. It does take a little bit of practice. I don't know if I necessarily have a good method just yet, but I feel like the more you do it, the more you kind of get to know where the shadow goes. And I guess briefly, I try and do it to the left of the color, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you want to learn how to do that, let me know and maybe I'll make a video on this in the future. But if you mess up, you can always outline everything, which is sometimes what I'll do if I make a mistake, or if it looks a little strange, I'll just outline the whole thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it looks nice like that. Let's see. All right, September, and I'm probably going to go back in with the 553 and try and darken the bottoms of this a little bit, just to give it some shadow. I don't know if that's looking a little weird. Maybe it is. That's okay. This is just basically my desk calendar, and only I really have to look at it, so I think I'm okay if it's not perfect. All right. And you know what I'm also going to do? Probably add a little bit of white dots. So this is the Uniball Signo gel pen. It's one of my favorite white gel pens to use. Sometimes I use the Sakura jelly rolls, but for some reason I think these come out a little bit darker, which I really like. But also the reason I did the shadow was because the white would show up a little bit better. All right, so we've got my little guy. Oh, he's actually going to be a bit too big. Oh, you know, I can cut this. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm just going to take out a little paper cutter, and because I did not plan this very well, my lettering got a little bit big, but not to worry. Let's just take off a little bit first. So let's see, I'm basically just going to align. This is about a 3-inch. So if I brought it to, I could probably do to this here. Let's see, I wouldn't be chopping his hair off just yet. And yeah, so that worked out okay. Let's do that for this guy, or for this photo. There's more room here to adjust. So let's see. Was that enough? That was closer. You know, I'm just going to do a little bit more, and I think we'll be pretty perfect here. I just don't want to chop off like any... Maybe got a little bit of his finger there, but not bad. All right, let's see. Oops, sorry. Making a lot of noises over here. Let's see. Okay. I think I may have cut a little bit more on one versus the other, but that was okay. And do I want to put a little craft paper sticker under? I think I'm going to. So let's see. You know, if this wasn't so kind of brown toned, I probably would be totally on board with putting the craft paper sticker down first, but because it's a little brown tone, I'm not sure if it's going to wash it out a bit. But I am going to put this blue post-it here, so I think that'll add. Ooh, these are kind of translucent. I did not anticipate that. And I like it. That's nice. Something like that, and then maybe another one up here. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now the good thing about these sticker pictures are that they're stickers, that they are just that. And yeah, let's see here. Going to align him just like this. Nice. And let's add another one. All right. Here. Cute. All right, that looks pretty good. Hopefully that's all centered here. And then I guess let's take a look at the dates. So let's see, I didn't really count this out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, so you basically have to do it like this: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm guessing this calendar was supposed to be for September, October, which, you know, obviously since I did September, I did not realize that. So if you guys end up getting this, keep that in mind. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but that's okay. I can always, well, oh, it's two-sided. Okay. Well, you know what? I can make this August, and I can make this one September. Ooh, that's what I'm going to do, actually. That way, it's not like I have an unusable area just because I already went through August. So let's see, August of 2020 started on a Saturday through the 31st, I believe. There we go. So let's say this one is August. How do I signify that? I'm going to just write August here, and since it already passed, we're not going to worry about it. And that would explain why the header is September, and we'll just work with that in the future. You know, I'm actually going to use the other end of this and do the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, it's a little boring, but just going to write out all the numbers. 17, 18. Perfect. And actually, I wonder if I can add some of this yellow post-it here. Probably not, but I wonder, since it is kind of translucent, if that would look weird. Actually looks okay. Do I like that? No, that looks really strange. All right, ignore that. But yeah, I think that's about it. Here's my little calendar, and I guess what I can do is try and bend this here so you guys can see. There we go. And let's see if this even stands. It should. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, well, that's my final calendar. Very happy with this $1.50 calendar from DAISO. I'm just gonna stick it right on my desk. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. I don't know if I'll continue filming these. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Maybe I will for October, November. I'll make sure that I probably split the dates up above. But yeah, it comes with, yeah, it's probably meant to split. I think I only see 6 or 7 pages there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.